What is up, guys? Thank you for tuning in. Today we're talking about the 2024 CFMoto UForce 1000. We'll get into this as soon as we come back from the intro. Alright, here it is, the CFMoto UForce 1000. Been meaning to do this for a long time, just keep forgetting. As you see it sits, it is 100% stock, except for the back glass and the vented front windshield. Those are just some CFMoto. Those are pretty cheap, you can check them out on Amazon. They do really good. The mirrors are actually really good. They're factory units that come with it. Does really good. Let's get down to the engine. Pop the hood, the bed here. You can see the CFMoto UForce 1000 has a 1000cc engine. I believe it's 72 horsepower, maybe 78. I can't remember. I'll pop it up on the screen right here so you know. Close this back down. Coming around, you can see it's filthy right now. Just kind of look over that. I have it in reverse, so you do actually have reverse lights on this unit. I think Defenders don't. Maybe Rangers do. I'm not sure, but they actually do pretty good in that. Coming around here, you do have a parking brake. You do have your four-wheel drive selector with diff lock. That is on. That's not like a you pick or it picks and choose. It's on. Over here, you got your CVT selector, your park reverse, neutral, high and low. You have your switch there, which is for your normal and work mode. Work mode on this unit is the more powerful unit. Normal is kind of like an eco, smoother unit. You get more speed and everything from, sorry about that, from the work mode. A little bit about this unit. It is a 2024, as I mentioned, and they did have a warranty claim on it. Shortly after they got back from that, Helene hit, and I used it a lot in Helene. I took generators to people. I took medical personnel up to people that you just couldn't get access to, and it's done good. This unit, sorry, this thing does have 798 miles right now. You can tell these are the factory tires, and they are holding up pretty good for the mount, and most of that is Helene use. I mean, we used it hard. It's the only thing we could do to get around and stuff, to check on people and stuff, and it does. The reason the guy got this unit, main reason UForce comes factory with these, or they did in 24, is the 2-inch receiver on the front. In a minute, we're going to go hook up to a trailer, and I'll show you if you move small trailers, wood splitters, things like that, why you may want this if you have to do it quite a bit. It does also have the 2-inch receiver in the back. These are 27-inch tires on 12-inch. Hold on, let me double check that. I believe it's 12-inch aluminum wheels. I can't see it right now. Let's just see. 14s, sorry. Yes, sorry. This does have 27-inch tires with 14-inch wheels, aluminum wheels. Does come factory with a winch. The winch is a little underpowered. It's a 3,500 pound unit, but I don't even think it's 3,500 pounds. Like I've moved, you see this little log out here, I moved it with it, but I don't think it's capable of what they say it's capable of. When this messed up, we was trying to drag it out of the woods with the winch, and that transfer case, or what, man, I can't think of what they called it. But anyway, and the winch wouldn't do it. It was just overpowering the winch. And so I do think it needs a bit better winch. Other than that, the unit's been good. Before they done that, which I think was part of that, we had trouble shifting. Since they done the warranty work on it, it's shifted a whole lot better. Now it needs a little bit of adjustment, but it's nothing like it was. Coming in, All right, you do have an adjustable seat here. I'm not going to do it because we have it dummy locked. And you do have a little bit of storage underneath there, which is where this net is, just so we can get in and out quick. We do that quite a bit with this unit machine. Inside, 2 cup holders here, one there. Flip down center console. I wish it was high. It's low. It's not an armrest. You do lose the seat, but you get 2 more cup holders. So that's one thing. Set this camera box down here. Pop this up. You do have a really good storage unit here. You can put a little bit of stuff here. You can see you have the funnel for adding fluids. You have a toolbox. This is empty. Me and Tucker went on a snow ride. That's how I got so filthy. And I was able to put the camera box inside that, which camera boxes should be waterproof, but just inside that. So that's how big that is. That's really good for us. Works out really well for us. Come on, get down there. But you know, for tools and everything, got a big glove box. The winch controller from the factory is mounted right here. A little hard to get to. The person who owns this has trouble with seeing. It's very hard for them to hook that up. I'd like to see that changed. But other than that, I mean, comes with the roof. It's a really good machine. I've had it up to 69 miles an hour. I'm not just saying that number. I do have people to verify it with me. It was a downhill run, so I'm not going to lie. I don't know what it's supposed to be limited to. And I let out. I was kind of running out of road. Crazy, but we're on a downhill run now, so check the brakes before we get up here. This little bit of a straight. See what? Make sure we're good. Oh yeah, we're good. All right, we're gonna give her a little gas. Here we go. So I'm gonna play it super safe. That was 60 mile an hour. You can take and do with what you want with the information. I didn't want to have to slam on the brakes. Like I said though, I have had this up to 69 mile an hour, same spot. It does have a torque limiter. I'll post a clip here of the night before me and Tucker went on that ride, and it gets on my nerves. This is to the floor. 32 mile an hour, that's to the floor. Which we're not going that fast, it's just a spinning. So there's some kind of traction control on it. I like to play. I come from a Polaris Razor, which was just a toy for us. And this unit, when it gets to going, will lock you down. Like it'll spin and then it'll back it back down, and like a traction control. And I don't like that. I want to be the one. If I want to break it, I want to be the one who breaks it. If I'm the one who spins it, I want to be the one that spins it. I don't want it to be picking and choosing what it's doing. So that does get on my nerves. I do think probably all of them have that. I do think Tucker's Defender has it. It'll allow you to spin a little bit, but it won't let you get crazy. The headlights on this unit, I don't know why I keep saying unit. Headlights on it are really good. These here are just your LED running lights. Let's go in here. Oh, and start them on. Oh, that's high bright. So, okay, we'll turn them on low. Sorry. Thought that was just, you can see you get to outer lows. Be cool if they would run them both. We're going to turn it to the little parking lot. Don't really change anything. And we'll turn them off. Off. Don't really change anything. I don't understand that, but that's the way they have it set up. The tires are really good. I'm surprised they have the 709 miles and they go really good for what we do. Without any further ado, let's just hop in it, go down, see if we can make a trail. Throw her down in low, keep her in two-wheel drive, park and brake off, foot on the gas, and let's see how easy we can pull out here. Let's see if I can get. I'm gonna go as easy as I can. That jerk is just so aggravating. It's just that start out. After that, it's smooth. It's very predictable with it. If you let off and get off, on and off and on, it's just very, very jerky. I will say I'm gonna put in 4-wheel drive since we're going down. It does like 2 and 2-wheel drive, going down muddy, snowy, slick situations. It does like to spin, or slide, sorry. So just something, if you're new to it, be aware of it. Put in 4-wheel drive, you're good. Differential lock, you don't want to get on your differential lock if you're going to be turning a lot. Kind of want that for a straight shot. Good way to bust in CV axles. Alright, we're going to turn up right here and see if we can go around this little down log. Keep her in 2-wheel drive. Can we get around it? I'm about to drop into a hole. Oh yeah, we're good. Just going to ease up. I'm not trying to tear anything up. That's another thing about a side-by-side. They weigh a lot less, and so even when you're spinning, you're not doing the damage that you would in other vehicles. Tires obviously play a huge role in that. Let's see if we can get up to the other road. This is not actually a road. I've done it in other side-by-sides, my Razor and such. I don't know if we'll be able to get it with this. So I'm gonna switch over to GoPro so I can use both hands. We made it up it. It's not terribly steep, but it is pretty slick. You can tell I'm having trouble just standing up. Let's see here. Let's see. These trees are leaning down the hill. Can I get it? Let's see here. Find one. And right there, just on the other side, that one there is straight. So I'm kind of go with that, and then we'll just back up. So you can see it's not terribly steep, but it is slicker than it's not. I would go up that way, but a tornado came through with Helene and blocked that, and we haven't got it opened up yet. So these tires, you can see, we did spin, but it never even got down to the ground. That's just some leaf disturbance. So this will thaw and whatever, and you won't even be able to tell we've done it. You can hear the rattles. I will say this thing does have quite a few rattles, but for an off-road unit, you're gonna have some rattles. All right, we're hooked up to the trailer. We're going to see if we can move this. And I'm not a good trailer backer upper. This is a 14-foot single axle trailer. And see if we can put it back into the same tracks. So let's do it. We're gonna leave it in 4-wheel drive since it's a little wet out. And here we go. Going backing, pulling the trailer, you just go where you want to go. I'm actually gonna go up a little ways, get straightened up, go down, turn it down there, and back it around the trailer. So we're gonna go in low. Give it a little gas to engage so the engine has the load. We're just going to back it. Do we want to go right, or do we want to back it straight? Let's make it hard. Let's follow the road. We're just going to back it around the road, and I'll back in over there. So we're going to go around through here, keeping her on the road. No problems. Easy to chase it back. I guarantee you that I could not have done that with it hooked up to the back. I mean, maybe, but not. going. I'd have been barely crawling. So we're gonna back up here now. Get it headed up the road. Running out of room. Oh, plenty of room. I'm gonna chase it back now. So, if you haven't ever seen this, and you do move a lot of trailers, I highly recommend you check into it. Game changer with like a little short wood splitter. Those are just so hard to move. By the time you see it moving, you know, you're done behind. So we're just gonna back it back in right here. I'm a little bit off. I'm gonna straighten it up just cause I don't want to have to move the scotches. So there we are. Daggone, what, an inch? Let's see here. Yeah, inch and a half, 2 inches maybe off up the hill. I'll take it. We're a little bit turned, but that's cool. By the time I get the jack down and get it pushing where I want it, we'll be good. So, game changer if you move the trailer. Definitely think about it if you're getting side by side. So yeah, there it is. 2024 CFMoto UForce 1000. Am I going to say you should buy it? No. Am I going to say you shouldn't buy it? No. You need to figure out what's right for you. Do some video or some research. Look at it, and you make that determination. All we can do is give you the information from our opinions. For the price point right now, I don't think you're going to find one with a warranty. My fingers up here. Don't think you're going to find one with a warranty and with the features that does as good as this machine does. So take with that information what you want and do what you know. But anyway, I really enjoy it. It does really good. We got a couple more videos coming up. You stick around, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe. All right, anyway, guys, thanks.